Michael Albertville coming out onto the floor for the 4A championship. We did see Hopkins Maya Naji warming up after she left the semifinal game with an injury. She didn't return to that game. We'll see if she plays tonight. Marissa, we know Hopkins well. 7th final in the last 8 years.
Yeah, they've been here many times before. They're an established program. They didn't play their best basketball in the semifinals, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out in the first couple minutes tonight.
You see Maya there, number 34. As for St. Michael Albertville, they've won titles in single A, double A. It's their first 4A final. They have got some talented players.
Really have a huge game here tonight because she was so outstanding in the semifinals.
Tessa Johnson launches a three-pointer, and the Knights off to an early 7-1 lead. St. Michael Albertville up by a point. Hopkins looking for the first lead of the game, and they got it. McGill.
Fall back into that zone. 2-3.
And McGill from the other side, and leave her open, and she's hit back of the glass, and McGill's going to lead the charge again. She's off to a great start, but won't force it. She's going to give it to Naji. She will drive and put it up and get the shot and draw the foul.
Well, that's a nice shot for Naji. A nice way to get her involved in the game. Sharing the basketball, she uses her strong size and
pick. Now remember, Jacayla got the first couple of buckets in the game, and the runner by Miller
has to have that net.
Hopkins. Battle. Boom. That's a three. Yes, and Cannon. Here come the Royals again. They're going to push it down. They got a 3-on-3. McGill all by herself. But what a pass that was down to her.
And more boards are so important. And this is Hopkins moving the ball, sharing it. It's Liv McGill. Maya Battle just has a great eye. Did you see how she just split the D for that little pocket?
Miller, quick release. Boom, three-pointer.
She can be a game changer, as we saw. Had a lot of options when you see their size.
Oh, and here comes a Hopkins fast break. And this is Battle, lays it up and in.
It feels comfortable for a Maya Battle on this court.
Boy, the Knights so close to getting a little run here, and this is what Hopkins does, is just stretch it back out in a hurry, do it fast.
Yeah.
So they could jump in the fun here second half. They started out great, took an early lead. Jacayla Kraft on the bucket here.
Yeah, we were talking about Jacayla Kraft before the game. We knew that she had to have a big game in order for St. Michael Albertville to have a chance.
Tessa Johnson could use a few of these in the second half. The deep shot there, and then Emma Miller, you love her, 5'2" point guard.
Yeah, she's just a little spitfire out there, and she does not give up.
Mentioned Liv McGill. She started out on the run here on her way to 16 points. Everybody getting involved. She gets Taylor Woodson involved. Then McGill scores again. Maya Naji. We didn't think she'd be playing in this game. Had 4 points and 6 rebounds in the first half.
It's almost like Hopkins waits for the first few possessions of the game to see who's feeling it and who's going to have a big night. And tonight it's Liv McGill.
Battle to McGill underneath there, and then McGill beats the buzzer to complete a perfect first half for her. 16 points on 7 of 7 shooting. The tournament stats brought to you by Everlight Solar. Save money, save the planet. Start with solar at the bottom. Those 17 points off. Turnovers been big. The Royals leading 34-18.
That's her with the basketball right now. Miller in the corner. The three-point is perfect. She has 8.
She's able to get her shot off.
O'Hara from the outside. And Nunu has 5.
Seen all over the metro area, outstate, in-state.
Well, she's having a night. Liv McGill, bring all of it, yeah.
Yep, pull it out, see if they can. Kraft can attack the basket. So a follow-up rebound.
Wow.
There you go, 3 chances.
Yeah, that's some heavy duty from the start, from the opening play. And there she is again. And she'll feed it off to Woodson, and she'll get the shot and then a foul. So they can do no wrong right now at Hopkins.
It's all about the defense. Liv gets the ball, pushes the pace, looking for her teammates. This has been an unselfish game from the Hopkins Royals, sharing the basketball, and there's Woodson able to finish.
Now with her team needing a lot of points and needing the passes, a nice unselfish.
Yeah, quick basket too. I like it. Energy on the court. She's a solid player.
Powering away in there, getting the rebound, putting it up and in. the Royals, not going to go, and the rebound hauled down. And
There it is.
the state championship trophy is returning to the trophy case. Another one for the Hopkins Royals with a convincing 72-56 victory here at Williams Arena.
Hopkins was all about business tonight. They came out and did exactly what they wanted to do on this court. Look at that.
They're buddies.
They're friends. Cameron said those two are best of buddies. Sweet. I love it.
She's happy for him, and she's
Minnesota State High School Class 4A Championship Girls Basketball Team, please come forward to receive your championship trophy. Congratulations to Hopkins High School State Champions, Class 4A Girls Basketball for 2022.
Well, Hopkins completed a heck of some photos. We'll come back, talk with some of the players, and have much more with Chris and Marissa. There's a lot yet to come here on 45 TV on Championship Saturday. Let's talk about the game plan. Certainly, as you know, target on your back all year, you guys are heavy favorites. You were number one. You come in the state tournament, not always easy. Right. And then you play a late conference foe, of all things, who knows you pretty well. Tell me about the game plan going in against St. Michael Albertville.
The game plan was to not let their shooters get hot and to push the pace and get them running and make them work on defense to get them tired. And obviously play really good defense. So that was the game plan.
Well, you did all of that. And Amaya, whenever I think of you as a seventh grader on this court. The first time we've been seeing you for a lot of years, and your career has really been defined by being so unselfish. Mm-hmm. The first thing you did when you won tonight is you went over and hugged your friend, Tessa Johnson. Tell us about that.
Well, Tessa's basically like my sister, and I've been on the other side of the loss, and I wouldn't wish that feeling on anybody. And we've been through a lot together these past couple, 4 or 5 months, so no matter what, I was going to go over there and support her and just tell her she made people proud and that I love her. And she, even though she lost, that she's still good and all that.
Well, the Gopher fans are thrilled. They look like you seem to like playing on this court. That's kind of a good sign for all of us. But
yes,
are your brother going to do a little one-on-one on this court once in a while?
I mean, I don't want to embarrass him, but I'll always play him one-on-one.
There you go.
There he is. There's the brother. Tell us from beginning to start in this one, Amaya. What was fun at the very end was to see all the smiles on your teammates' face. You guys are always so about business when you come out on the court. Was that a huge relief for you all?
Yes, it was a huge relief. We were focused all week, and especially today we were emphasizing that no matter what happens, we can't get complacent. At the end, we did let up a little bit, but we still pulled it together and we got the win. So at the end, just to celebrate it and get that business mentality out of there and just get to have fun now, it was amazing.
Nothing like a lifetime memory, Amaya. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your teammates and your brother sitting over there.
We're proud of you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
You betcha.
Yeah, we watch Amaya Battle walk down that tunnel. Maya Naji leaving the court for the last time. It was great to see her play one more game because we were not sure if we would see it after Thursday night when she left the game injured. But that's always the fun thing about this tournament. We kind of see these players grow up, and then the lucky ones that earn the right to get here as seniors, win or lose. It is always fun to see them play one more time.
It is, and Leah was talking about Amaya Battle going over and saying, good game to Tessa Johnson. One of my former teammates, her kids are in the travel program at Hopkins, and she was texting me saying that all of these varsity players are just outstanding young girls, and so that just makes me so happy to hear that they're incredible athletes, but also very good people.
And we've said this before, Tessa Johnson's a junior. She'll be in the gym tomorrow, putting some shots up, getting ready to try and come back next year. She did everything she could, a fantastic player, but Hopkins just kind of took apart St. Michael Albertville's offensive system in this game.
Hopkins just has so many weapons. We knew going into this that St. Michael Albertville was going to have to play a near perfect game for it to be close, and unfortunately Hopkins just overpowered them in that second half.
It looked early on like STMA, they took that early 6-point lead, and we were looking at each other going, oh, this might be something here. Emma Miller, I mean, probably your favorite player in the tourney, right?
She is, because I just have so much respect for her. I mean, she's the smallest one on the court, and she never gives up.
Two-sport athlete coming up in college for her. Here's Tessa Johnson. Hopefully we see her back here again next year. As for Hopkins, it was just all the usual suspects that we've seen the last few years. But I'll tell you what, Liv McGill took her game to another level, not just tonight, quarterfinals, semifinals, and tonight.
She had a spectacular tournament, and she's just a sophomore, so we will hopefully see her back here for another year or two.
She had 20 points in a quarterfinal, and then she had 25 tonight. And there's Taylor Woodson. Her game just so smooth. And there it is, the 8th time a Hopkins Royals girls basketball team has galloped off the court with the trophy as state champions. 6 of them in the last 12 years. They've made the finals 10 times in those last 12 years. The stats all tournament long brought to you by Everlight Solar. Save money, save the planet. Start with solar. The Knights just they couldn't get it going. They were just overpowered.
Right, and you know, a stat that Hopkins has been good at year after year, season after season, is points off of turnovers. If you make a mistake, they will make you pay.
All right, we will wrap up the 2022 Minnesota State High School League Girls Basketball Tournament coming up after this on 45 TV.